Hey y'all, it's Kristen. You'll have to excuse my math. This is the one that I used to work on, and I didn't feel like changing it. Okay, we're going to talk about antique receipts and things like that. I've got this old bank book that I've shown you before with checks in it from 1906. I think there's some from 1902, 05, which all of these are 1906. But anyway, there's different ones in here. Like there's one from 1904, 03. The entry right there is from 1902. I've got things like this, which I think this is one of my favorites. This is from 1903. So I've had a lot of interest in these, and I'm very stingy. Very stingy with these. I cannot bring myself to sell them, but I have had people in the past contact me. I've got digital items in the shop, and I've had people contact me and say, you know, do you offer ones that are already printed? And I've always been like, well, you know, not really. But I got to thinking about it, and I tried it out. What I did was I printed these out on parchment. And I have to say, they turned out pretty good. I wanted to see, I did an experiment just to kind of see what they look like. This is one that I actually finished. This is the bank book that I just showed you. So let me show it to you. And there's the inside. I just took my sewing machine and literally sewed down the middle right there. Now this one I left like this, to where you can actually write on the insides. And then these are the checks. I mean, they look really close to the other ones. I mean, I was really surprised. And then, here's another one I did. I did these kind to see what they would look like. So this is a scanned and printed one. I mean, it looks really the same. I don't really know what that is. But, and look at this one. This one really surprised me. This is one of my favorite ones too. In the original one, and I'll have to find it in a minute, but this is kind of, you know, broken or torn or whatever, and down here, and I would literally just cut, you know, like it was. And I mean, it looks just like the original. So let's see what other ones I have in here. But what I thought I would do is offer these printed out ones in the shop. You know, like 10 sheets of these. Some of the sheets, like, I say 10 sheets. Some of them, like, ones that are this big, or, for instance, have the checks on them, will have more than one thing on the sheet. So, I don't know. I thought that you guys might be interested in, you know, having some of these. Not the real ones, because I just cannot do it. I can't remember which ones I've shown now. But, I mean, these to me look really good, and I think they would look really good in journals. I'm going to put some in my Christmas journals that I'm working on. So, anyway, oh, here's the other one. Also, these turned out really well. They have like a blue tint to them. I didn't know if it would scan really well, but it actually did. And then, of course, this one, which is one of my favorites, the first one I showed you. So, let me show you what it's going to look like, or what you're going to get. I'm going to move this out of the way. I just wanted to show you examples of the scanned ones, because you will not be getting exactly that. You're going to get them like this. If I tried to cut everything that you guys order, you know, like each order has 10 sheets of all different ones. If I tried to cut all those, that would be so unfun. So I really, really, really don't want to do that. So I figure you guys have scissors and, you know, paper cutters and all that, so you can do that. But they'll come just like this. This is, like I said, printed on parchment. So you'll get this one, and then this one from 1895. And then this one from 1903. 1891. That's one of my favorite ones too. And see, like this one, there's 2 on this sheet. There's the check I was talking about. And see how I just cut exactly like that is actually folded up. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like folded up and crinkled or whatever, but that's how the original one is. So there's those 2, and then 2 of these fit on a sheet. So I did them like that, and I wanted it to fit, but have enough room for you to be able to cut around them. So here's some of the checks. And then there's some of those kinds of checks. There's one from 1902, 1906, and then 1905 up here. And then here's the bank book. And I literally just cut it out. It comes in 2 pieces, and I couldn't really fit both of them on there, not well. So I did them like this, but I just cut them both out and sewed them together, or you can staple them together or whatever. And then here's this one, again from 1903. And I think that, oh wait, no, that's the beginning of the next one. I've already split them all up. I forgot that was the first one I showed, which is right here. So, like I said, there's 10 sheets for each, you know, each order or whatever. And hopefully you guys like them. They're going to be in my Etsy shop. The link will be down at the description box. I hope you like this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.